Hello, students. Actually, today I have come to a place where the net connection is really weak, but I have to record this video today. It is about the IB Math A HL May 2023 paper 2 time zone 2, question number 3. And it is a common question common to both the SL and the HL level students. For the SL students, it is question number 4, and for the HL students, it is question number 3. So that is why I have not opened my camera today. Since I have to record it, I don't have any other option. So let's continue. As you know that we are solving IB Math A HL past paper questions, and today we will be solving the IB Math A HL May 2023 paper 2 time zone 2 question number 3 for the HL section. And you will be getting the links to the first two questions of this paper and the links to all the other solved questions of the other papers in form of playlists in my channel, NS Online Math Tutoring Classes. So without any further delay, let us start answering this question. The maximum mark is 8. It says the weights W grams of bags of rice packaged in a factory can be modeled by a normal distribution with mean 204 grams and standard deviation 5 grams. Subpart A is saying a bag of rice is selected at random. Find the probability that it weighs more than 210 grams. It contains just 2 marks and it is paper 2, so we can use the calculator. I'll be using the TI Inspire calculator. Okay. But before using the calculator, we have to write 1 or 2 lines because it is containing 2 marks. So you have to show the process you're working as well. Okay. So W is a normal distribution variable with the mean as 204 and the standard deviation is 5. So the variance is 5 square. Okay. And we have to find the probability of W. W is the weight of the bag of rice. It is weighing more than 210 grams. So we have to find this. Okay. So now let us go to the calculator. We go to menu and then I am coming to probability and then distribution and then normal CDF. Okay. So the lower bound should be 210 because it is weighing more than 210 grams. So the lower bound has to be 210. And the upper bound, I can write just, you may write 6 or 8 nines. I'm writing 6 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the mean mu is 204 and the standard deviation is 5. Okay, so it is norm CDF. You have to write, it is better to give what all you have entered and in the correct sequence. Okay, so it is norm CDF and this is equal to norm CDF. And first of all, we have entered 210 and then 999, 999 and then 204 as the mean value and 5 as the standard deviation value. And we have got the answer as 0.1150697. I'm taking 0.1150697. 0.1150697. Okay, but we have to give the answer up to 3 significant figures. So it is 0.115 is our answer for the subpart A. Correct? Up to 3 significant figures. Okay. Fine. Coming to subpart B. According to this model, 80% of the bags of rice weigh between W grams and 210 grams. Subpart B's question is find the probability that the randomly selected bag of rice weighs less than W grams. Again, containing 2 marks. Now, this is the normal distribution function graph that I have drawn with the mean value as 204 grams. And this is 210 grams and this portion is more than 210 grams, which is having the probability of 0.1150697. That is what we had found. Okay. And now they are saying 50% of the bags of rice weigh between W grams and 210 grams. I had just separated these two regions. You don't have to actually separate. I have separated them just for the sake of explanation, because this is the mean value. Probability of W greater than 204 is equal to 0.5. Of course, you can include the equality sign because it is the continuous distribution. And probability of W less than or equal to 204 is also equal to 0.5. Okay. So this is 0.5 and this is 0.5. Since this portion is having this probability, so what will be the probability of this part? That I have found 0.5 minus this will be giving you this number. This is the probability that a bag of rice is weighing between 204 and 210 grams. Okay. And they have said that the 80% of the bags weigh between W grams and the 210 grams. So the probability, corresponding probability will be 0.8. Okay. So from W to 210, it is 0.8, the probability. Therefore, up to 204, between 204 and 210, because the probability is this. What will be the probability for this part? This is between W and 204. It is 0.8 minus this portion will be giving you this. But you do not have to find these values separately. I have just shown it because I just wanted to explain it in a little more detail. What you should be understanding is you are required to get the probability of this portion, which is the bags of rice weighing less than W grams. What is the probability? And the total probability is 1 every time. We have got the probability of this extreme right region as 0.1150697. We have got the probability of this region between W and 210 grams as 0.8. So what is the probability of this leftmost region? It will be 1 minus the sum total of these two. So we have to do this calculation. Probability of a bag of rice weighing less than W grams is equal to 1 minus 0.8, or I can write 1 minus 0.8 plus, within brackets I'm writing, plus 0.115. Actually, it should be written over here. I'm not having space, so I'm writing in the next line 0.1150697. Always take more number of digits for any other calculation. When you are giving the final answer, you give the final answer up to 3 significant figures. But whenever you're taking that value for some other calculation, take more number of digits to get a more accurate answer. Okay. So this is actually this is not the minus sign. It is 0.8 plus this thing. Okay. 1 minus the sum total of this. These two. Which is equal to, I need the calculator, 0. Okay, there's the 7 also. So I need the calculator. It is 1 minus 0.8 plus, I can take the answer, bracket closed, enter. It is 0.08493. Let me write 0.08493. Okay. 0.08493. I have to take 0.0849 for the final answer. Let me take some more digits after 3. What are they? At least I can take 026 or 027. Okay. 027 I'm taking. I don't know whether I'll be needing this value later on for the other subparts. That's why I'm taking more number of digits. So this is equal to 0.0849 correct to three significant figures. Okay. Now coming to subpart C, find the value of W. And when we know the probability, we know the mean, we know the standard deviation, and we are required to get the value of some, it may be X, it may be, in this case, it is W. What do? We use the inverse normal. Okay. So we will be using the inverse normal function. So we go to our calculator and menu and probability and distribution. And this time it is inverse normal. Area. Area is what? 0. I can write this as 0.08493027. 3027. Okay. And mean is 204 and standard deviation is 5. Okay, enter. So it is 197.1367. I can take 197.1367. Okay. First of all, let me write inverse norm and okay. So inverse norm, and I have inputted the area first of all, 3097. 27. And then it was 204 and finally 5. This is giving us a value of 197.1367. 197.1367. Okay. Equal to 197 grams. It is grams, yes. Correct to three significant figures. Fine. Subpart D, 10 bags of rice are selected at random. Find the probability that exactly one of the bags weighs less than W grams. Okay. It is also containing 2 marks. So, and of course, we have to use the binomial distribution. But first of all, we have to prove why are we using the binomial distribution. We have to justify that. Okay. So, for that, you may write binomial distribution. Because one is fixed number of trials, fixed number of trials. Second is two outcomes. Either it will be less than or it will be more than. Less than means less than or equal to. So, and more than is also more than or equal to. So, two outcomes. Third may be trials are independent, because weighing a bag, if you are weighing 10 bags, the weight of one bag will not be influencing the weight of another bag. So, trials are independent. You have to write 1 or 2 or 3 points as your reason for choosing the binomial distribution. Okay. So, and now you may write that X is a binomial distribution variable. Ten bags, and the probability of success is less than W grams. What is the probability of a bag of rice weighing less than W grams? It was this thing. Okay, let me take this. I'll not be taking the answer up to correct to three significant figures for any subsequent calculation. Okay. So let me take the previous value. So 0.08493027. Okay. You may write X is the number of bags. Weighing less than W grams, or the W is 197 grams, which is W. Okay. So now they are saying find the probability that exactly one bag is weighing less than W grams. So probability of X equal to 1. Because it is equal to, you may use the binomial PDF or you may use the binomial CDF. Okay. So let me use the binomial PDF. You may use the CDF as well. Probability distribution and binomial PDF. Number of trials is 10. Probability is 0.08493027. 3027. 0.08493027 and X equal to 1. Okay, enter. It is this thing, but prior to the writing the answer, we have to write binom, PDF, and all these things. So is equal to binom, PDF, and it is the number of trials, and then the probability of success, and then the X value is equal to. Now this time I'll be taking up to 3 significant figures because I'm giving the final answer. Okay. So 0.382 up to 3 significant figures will be my answer. 0.382. So it is 0.382 correct to 3 significant figures. Okay. So we have answered this question completely. Thank you for staying with me till the end. I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I'm an online IB Math ASL and HL level tutor, and I tutor students from both within India and outside India. And I offer both one-on-one and small group online tutoring services to my students. In case you're liking my explanation, please to give this video a like and please to share this video with your friends so that even they can get benefited by watching my videos. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed to my channel till now. It will be motivating me to make more math videos for you. And we meet again very soon in our next session. We'll be solving the next question from the same paper. Till then, bye.